Hello everyone on the internet and thanks for tuning in. This is RyuKiva from RyuKiva Toku with another Toku unboxing. Today I am doing Power Rangers Lightning Collection S.P.D Shadow Ranger, aka Doggie Kruger, aka Doggie Kruger from Deca Ranger. So I bought this figure because I loved both incarnations of this character. Doggie Kruger from Deca Ranger, Doggie Kruger from S.P.D, Power Rangers S.P.D. So this was wave 1 of the Lightning Collection, so aside from White Ranger MMPR, this will probably be the last one that I buy unless they start doing RPM. So looking at the box, well, I bought this around that 1500 yen mark new, but bearing in mind it retails at $20 and £20 in the UK, which is where I'm from. So having a look at the box, so we've got that nice cartoony splash as per. We do actually have a nice full window head to toe of Shadow Ranger. We get a nice good shot of his like Doggie Kruger face, nice shot, nice view of the sword, and I think these must be the only two hands he has. So it's actually a nice, well presented box, cartoon image on the side, other side, small print on the bottom. I'm not going to read it, like even though I normally do. And then you got the rest of it in various languages on the back with a nice little pose with his whooshy whoosh effect surrounding his sword. So getting straight on with this unboxing, yeah, it is sellotaped, so just let me grab a sharp edge. So do be careful with sharp edges, people. There we go. There goes the value. Just quickly pop that out. So I have seen like several images of this figure online. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. And again, like, yeah, I mean, because like the character in both Deca Ranger and S.P.D, he's ridiculously amazing. Not really much else I can say about him, hence my choice of buying him. You actually do get to see like a couple more of his accessories there. I don't know what that blue band is. I don't think these come with inlay instructions like the SH Figure Arts do. They don't. So I'm going to get straight on with the figure to begin with. Right, just like MMPR White, he is really embedded in this. Wow. Right, got him by the arm. It's almost like, if my hands weren't here, it's literally like he's rising from being buried or something. Right, so I'm liking that subtle blue that's that's massively accent. It's not so much the accents are more red. The blue is kind of the secondary colour, and I'd still say that this is primarily a black figure. I'm liking these massive shin pads, but yeah, it's a very clicky figure. He is double jointed at the knees. So again, this being new, you've really got to persevere with pushing those joints. Those ankles don't really move. They click in about 2 different positions. So I'm guessing that's going to be very limited on him. Arms are it's standard shoulders, but again, the actual arms themselves, they click, and in my experience, it is going to hinder him as he ages. The neck barely moves. The torso clicks still. I mean, actually, the neck has like 2 positions as well. I mean, bearing in mind this is quite a grandeur Ranger, he's going to have limited posability anyway. So, again, his balancing, I'll be honest, is a bit poor. So, like, you're not exactly going to get him kicking, I don't think. I mean, to be fair, he was more of the swordsman in the show, in both shows. I mean, of course, using the Sentai footage, they didn't really do, as far as I can recall, I don't remember too much original PR footage with the actual Shadow Ranger, as they called him. I mean, because in Deca Ranger, he was called Deca Master. I mean, that's him on a one-legged pose. There he goes. Right, so let me just see. I don't know what this blue band is actually for. I really don't know. There's no examples of what it's supposed to be for. I'll probably have to go online and see what everyone else did with it. So the 2 hands he comes with that you could see from the front. One is a fist, and one is kind of like a Ninpo style hand. have a quick look at the face sculpt. Face sculpt is actually pretty decent. I'm going to give it that much. So just have to try to swap the heads over. Don't really recall him showing his face in, whilst wearing his armour. And of course, there's always that pun of how, like you look at him on the side, you look at him at his helmet, how does he squeeze that big face and that small helmet? Who knows? Gotta love the dreads on the Power Ranger incarnation though. Right, so he comes attached with his claspy hand and a pointy hand. I'm going to try 3 poses. One with his S.P.D license. The S.P.D license is literally just a black block, you can't unfold it or anything. So, I guess... of course, if I quickly examine that helmet sculpt, it's pretty standard. They could have made it shiny or something, like with the red accents. But it is what it is. Again, you gotta love the face sculpt, but it just seems a little bit weird attached to this body. So, trying to be as careful as possible. Again, with the limited with the limited movement in the shoulders, it's really hard to click without doing any damage to the figure. So that's pose 1, which isn't really working because I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work. Right, that kind of works, but it will slide out eventually. Pose 2, I'll have a quick look at the sword. Sword's pretty basic if I'm honest, it's literally just a blob of black, a blob of grey, and then they've vaguely painted the sword itself. Bearing in mind he had a really shiny sword, so second pose, I'll have it in like that. It seems a bit weird at that angle as well. I don't know why they've done it at that angle. He doesn't walk right, it should be a bit more upright in my opinion. That's the second pose, and just to finish off, trying not to do a He-Man pose, but there you go. He's just about holding the balance there, and a bit of perseverance should be fine. So it's not the worst figure, admittedly. Again, it's kind of got some cool features. I will add that wishy whoosh effect. Again, they really need to work on this plastic. Hopefully, now that we're in wave 7, hopefully it'll be alright by now. That's semi-decent in my opinion. So yeah, a nice fun little figure. I'm hoping they've got better, but apparently they've got worse as the waves have gone on. So because they don't need to put as much effort in as more and more people are buying their products. So hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing and hope to see you again next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my website at RyuKivaToku.weebly.com, as well as my other social media for more content and my relevant pages for business contributions and inquiries. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. See you next time.